Hello everybody, how you doing today? It is the 12th of May. Time for another live auction. How's everybody doing today? Ed Connor, Steve Patat, Eric Beyer, Jeff Dunn, Bulldog, Jason Lautzenheiser. Let's see, Jessica, hello. Bill Batts, Shannon McCord. Man, we got a lot of people here. Nice. Timothy Morrell. I don't know if that's Morrell or Morrell. I'm guessing Morrell. Double L on the end. Midnight Silver Run. How is everybody doing today? Oh, I didn't mean to start the show that way. I meant to start it this way. You guys can see my quarantine hair. I still haven't got my hair cut. This is the longest my hair has been since I was in high school. So here we are. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started because I guess we're here at the beginning of May, and we got an exciting night coming up. I've got a few things I'm going to have to take care of at some point. Hey Ray, I haven't seen you in a while. Get you all moderated up. Carabelle, Gareth Bates, Hawkeye, Cale Kistler. Man, we got a lot of people here. All right, Rudy Alfaro at 2. Let's go ahead and get started. Bring up my slideshow. This is going to be our first item for the day. This one is a 1909 VDB Lincoln cent, and this one's nice and red. Just a really nice looking coin. And we're going to start this one off at $95.20. How did I get that in there? Oh, I guess it was just the way it was. Let's start this one at $85. Get me started at $85. Somebody start me off at $85 on this one. 1909 VDB Lincoln cent in a nice gem red BU. Hello, Kerry Walton. Does anybody start me off at $85? $85 start. Rudy Alfaro gives me an $85 start. Getting harder to find all the time. Seems at one point in time they were kind of easy to find, and then they started getting a little harder, and over the last 25 years, they've been more and more difficult. Hidden, we do a $5 increments, $5 minimum increment at this level. So I need a bid of $90. Got 85, looking for 90. We've got a $90 bid now. $90 bid, looking for 95. Anyone with a $95 bid, $90, looking for 95. That's fine, Hidden. I have not forgotten you either. And we have a 95 with Rudy Alfaro. Got a 95 now looking for 100. 95 looking for 100. Nice strong detail on this coin. Very strong strike. It's a more or less a typical strike for a VDB cent, but these things typically don't come in this much red. This much red is a little difficult to come by. Hidden's out on a $150 coin at $95. Let's try getting a $100 bid out there. We got a $100 bid. Anybody with a $100 bid? And we're going twice now. Rudy Alfaro's at 95. John Brandon Bowe pops in real quickly with a $100 bid. Got John Brandon Bowe with a $100 bid. Hello, John. Glad to see you here today. John Brandon Bowe with 100 looking for 110. Got 100 looking for 110 now. And Rudy comes in with a $110 bid. $110 bid now, looking for 120. 110 looking for 120. Got a $110 bid looking for 120. John Brandon Bowe is out. Rudy Alfaro at $110. We're going to be going once to Rudy Alfaro at $110. And going twice now to Rudy Alfaro with $110. Ole and all done. Anybody got another bid? $120 bid out there looking for 120. Got 110 to Rudy Alfaro. And will be sold to Rudy Alfaro at $110. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. And I forgot to set this up. Hang on just a second. I have to get my stuff set up. Not all that bad. There we go. Now, second item up for bid, a 1916 Philadelphia Lincoln cent. This one's in a choice B. It's got a few spots on it, but it's a nice, bright red coin. Beautiful red coin. Lots of luster on this. Really bright, shiny coin. This has a few spots here and there. That's why it's a choice coin, and that's why we're starting it at $45. This thing is at least a $60 to $70 coin. So Hidden comes in with a $45 bid to start. Thank you, Hidden. Hidden's $45 bid to start. Coin Dragon, how you doing, buddy? Coin Dragon, Jim Fletcher, Randy yet to Harry Walton. He's here now. Hidden's got a $45 bid out there. We're looking for a $50 bid. We've got a $45 bid now, looking for $50. Give me 46. Looking for a $50 smash. And give me a $46 bid. Keep it going. Hello, Jeff Dunn and Coin Junkie. And Stonecutter comes in with a $46 bid. Hello, Stonecutter. Stonecutter at 46. Now Hidden Numismatist at 47. Hidden's at 47, looking for a bid of 48 or 50. Hello, Arizona Coins. Greetings and salutations, Stonecutter. Fine Feathered New York Friend. Stonecutter comes in at 48. Stonecutter at 48 now, looking for 49 or 50. Son of Silver Stackers, a.k.a. Clog the Drain. Oh my gosh. How many names are we going to go through before we pick one we're going to stick with? Son of Silver Stackers, a.k.a. Clog the Drain. Hello there. So it looks like we got Stonecutter at $48. We're going to be looking for a $49 bid. We're going once to Stonecutter at 48 now. Hidden is out. Thank you, Hidden. Going twice now at $48. Looking for a $49, $50 bid. $49 bid will take it home. And we're sold to Stonecutter at $48. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks to everyone else for your bids. I'm going to move us on to the next item. Next item is going to be this 1918S Lincoln cent. Now, it's an uncirculated cent. This is an uncirculated coin. However, it has had some issues. It appears to have been cleaned at one point in time, which has put all this ugly, mucky color on it. Not sure whether that color could come off safely or not. But it's an uncirculated cent. We're going to call it a cleaned AU coin. And we're going to start this one off at $15. It's not very often you're going to find a Teens S Mint coin that's uncirculated for $15. So we're going to start this one at $15. We'll start me off at $15 on this rather unfortunate little coin. Anybody need a 1918S with full detail? What this one is. Jim Fletcher gives us a $15 start. Thank you, Jim. Now we got a $15 bid looking for 16. $15 bid looking for 16 now. 15 and a half, 16. And Thomas at 16. Hello, Thomas. I haven't seen you yet today. Jessica follows up briefly with a 16, but Thomas has it now at 16. And now Jim Fletcher at 20. Jim Fletcher's $20 bid is now high. And Jessica follows up with a short 17. Now Jim Fletcher has a $20 bid out there. Hello, Mr. McCord. Hard to do this and bid. $21, Thomas now. Thomas has a $21 bid out there. Jessica is out. $21 bid. Jim Fletcher is out now. So Thomas is our sole bidder at this point. Thomas at $21. We're going to be going once to Thomas at $21. And CM Silver comes in with 22. CM Silver, $22 is currently our high bidder. A $22 bid now, looking for 23. $22 bid looking for 23. And now Thomas Thomas has been outbid at 22 by CM Silver. And Thomas Thomas comes back in and bids 23. Puts CM Silver back in his place. This one's going home with me, partner. $23 bid from Thomas Thomas, now looking for 24. T squared. You will forever have that name with us. Use the force. T squared. Going once to T squared 23. $23 bid, now 24 to CM Silver. CM Silver comes back at 24. T squared needs a $25 bid to keep this one going. A $24 bid now. 24 is the high dollar bid. Looking for a $25 bid. Got a $24 bid with CM Silver. We're going to be going once to CM Silver at 24. Now Thomas Thomas comes in at 25. $25 bid now for Thomas Thomas. Need a $26 bid now. Got a TT $25 bid. $25 bid looking for 26. CM Silver says he's out. Thomas Thomas has got this one at 25. Any interest above 25, need a bid now. We're going to be going once to Thomas Thomas at 25. Going twice now to Thomas Thomas at $25. Anybody interested needs to get their bid in now. $26 bid, I'll take it home. And sold now to Thomas Thomas at $25. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the next item. Here's our next item. We got a nice red, beautiful 1920 Lincoln cent. Now, this one has just a little bit of brown right up on the high points, but it's still a really nice, beautiful coin. It's a choice uncirculated coin, I called it. Actually, this one's Gem BU, Choice BU. Choice to Gem BU. Sorry. Choice to Gem BU. Which means I grade this one at an MS64 red. And Stonecutter comes in with a $16 bid. Stonecutter with a $16 bid, now hidden. And John Brandon Bow follow him up. Jim Fletcher comes in at 25. Jim Fletcher's $25 bid is our high bid. Jim Fletcher at 25 now. Hidden John Brandon Bow both pop in at 17. You guys need to refresh your browser. Tim Morrell is in at 26. Jim Silver tried it at 26, and Stonecutter comes in at 27. Now Jim Fletcher at 30. Jim Fletcher at 30 is now our high bid. Coin Dragon, we got some pretties coming up for you, brother. If you guys want to see what we've got going on tonight, you just go over to coppercoins.com/auctions and take a look at the pictures there. All of these pictures are loaded up there for your viewing pleasure. CM Silver comes in with a $33 bid, then Jim Fletcher at 35. Hello, Akram. Stonecutter's a little later with a $32 bid, so Jim Fletcher's $35 bid does stand. Coin Dragon, you better watch out. Rubbing your hands together could make fire, buddy. You don't want to catch your house on fire. Jim Fletcher at $35 is currently our high bid. We're going to be going once to Jim Fletcher at $35 if nobody else comes in and bids 35, let's see, 40. You need a $36 bid. $36 bid, I'll take it home. $36 bid from Stonecutter now. Hello, misplaced Youper girl. Stonecutter's $36 bid is currently our high bid. Need a bid of 37 to take it home. And Jim Fletcher says he's out. Stonecutter's $36 bid. We're going to be going once now to Stonecutter at $36. Justin Busman in the house. Going twice now to Stonecutter $36. All in, all done now. Sold to Stonecutter $36. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me move on to the next item. Now, this one is quite scarce. This one's a lot harder to come by. This is a 1924 Lincoln cent, a choice to Gem MS. This is a very nice coin. The photography didn't really do the trick on this one. It does have nice luster. It's got a little bit of color on it, too. This one's at least a $90 coin. We're going to start it at $59. Hidden comes in at $65 to get it started, so I appreciate that, Hidden. Got a $65 bid to get this one started, looking for $70. $65 bid looking for anyone, 70 anywhere. $65 bid from Hidden Numismatist. We're going to get a $70 bid. We're going to call it down. Go ahead and start calling it down to hidden and mismatches at 65. No interest at 70. Need to get in there at 70. Going once now to hidden at 65. Looking for a $70 bid. We're going twice now to hidden at 65. All in, all done now. And we're sold to hidden and mismatches at $65. Congratulations, sir. I appreciate it. Let me move us on to the next coin. Here's the next one. This one's a nice bright red 1926 Lincoln cent. This thing is a sunglasses coin. You're going to want to be wearing your sunglasses when you look at this one. It does have a few little tiny spots on it. And that's why it's been knocked from a gem down to a choice to gem. But a choice to gem coin is a $60 coin. We're at $39 to get this one started. $39 will take this one home right now. Give me a $39 bid. We're popping out a little bit of quality today. Adam Connor comes in with a $40 bid. I appreciate it, Adam. $40 bid starts us off. We're looking for a $41 bid. $40 bid is now high bid. Probably got some people eyeballing stuff later on. Got a few rolls coming up today. CM Silver comes in with a $41 bid. A few rolls coming up. We've got a 45 Philadelphia roll. We've got a 41 Philadelphia roll, a 42 Philadelphia roll, and a 43 steel roll. 43 Philadelphia steel roll. These are the reveals that we're going to be doing this week. All of them relatively inexpensive. We got one of these as a bank wrapped roll. The 1941 Philadelphia is an original bank wrapped roll. The 45 and the 42, they came from Blaine Newport, and the 43 is a roll I've had for quite a while. I'm sorry, Akram. I'll have to go back and look at it and make sure I answer you this time. I get so busy. I'm not trying to avoid anyone or annoy anyone. I'm just one guy trying to do all this. CM Silver 45 is our current high bid. Tim Crowell, you're a little late. $145 bid. We're looking for a $46 bid. $46 bid. Shannon, I got more where this came from. That's for sure. Looking for a $46 bid now. CM Silver is high at $45. Anybody at 46? We're going once now to CM Silver $45, looking for a $46 bid. Going twice now. Looking for a $46 bid. But we're sold now. CM Silver $45. Congratulations, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you for your bid. Moving along to the next item, we have a 1920 Philadelphia Lincoln cent. Here's one for Coin Dragon. This one's actually got a lamination. The woody is so strong on this coin that it had a lamination peel that peeled all the way across the coin. This is a nice little coin. We're going to start this one off at $18. $18 will get it started. Hidden Mismatis comes in with an $18 bid. And Jim Fletcher follows up with a $25 bid. This one is uncirculated. An uncirculated brown coin. Has nice woody appearance on the reverse, and it's got just a very little tinge of woody on the obverse as well. So Hidden comes in with 26 and Paul Hampton at 30, and then Hidden in at 31. So 31 is currently our bid. Hello, Sadie Hobbycat. So 31 is currently our bid with Hidden. Now Shannon at 34. Shannon at 34 now. And 34 is our current high bid. Mark Plummer at 35. Mark Plummer comes in at $35. Hidden is out. Paul is out. So Shannon was at 34. Now Mark Plummer at 35. Looking for a $36 bid. $36 bid will take this one home for now. Shannon says he's out. Mark Plummer is our sole bidder at this point. We're not going to be selling any rolls, but I do have I do have rolls for reveal. So, Joe Willie, I'm not actually selling any full rolls tonight, but I will have reveal spots to sell in some very old rolls. 1941, 1942, 1943 Philadelphia rolls, all nice BU rolls, and a 1945 Philadelphia roll, also BU. This coin's now sold to Mark Plummer, $35. I appreciate it, Mark. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Move on to the next coin. Next was a 1934 Philadelphia Lincoln Cent. Now, this was a choice to gem Unk coin. Very nice, very beautiful color. Nice, solid strike, a very solid strike. The reverse has a very nice look to it, too. The 1934 Philadelphia Lincoln Cent started that one off at $15. Jim Fletcher gives us a $20 bid, I'm sorry. Yes, Joe Will, 1943p. We have a 1941p, 1942p, 1943p, and 1945p. All of those will be sold as reveal rolls today. I got hidden at 21, and Paul Hampton comes in at 25. Paul Hampton's $25 bid is currently our high bid. Paul Hampton at $25, currently our high bid. We're going to be with, let's see, Timothy Morrell now. Timothy Morrell has a $26 bid. Sorry, I had to plug my stuff in. Got to get my Dynoscope ready. Got some stuff to show you on a Dynoscope this evening. So I can get it started and stopped and everything. All right. We got Timothy Morrell at a $26 bid. Tim Crowell probably needs to refresh his browser. Tim Crowell, refresh your browser so you'll be up there with us watching live. Joe Willie, nothing to be sorry about, brother. Just I get really busy during these auctions and I can't really do a whole lot individually for people, but if you ask me about rolls, I can tell you. At 26 from Timothy Morrell, we're sold to Timothy Morrell now at $26. I appreciate it. Thank you, Timothy Morrell. Go back to go. That will bring up our next coin. Our next coin is a 1944D. But this 1944D, although it's a nice gem BU coin, it's also repunch mint mark number 1. We have an RPM number 1 here. Let me find it real quick. It's one of these coins I have. Is it this one? Ah, it's this one. I'm going to stick this one up underneath the scope and let you guys take a look at it. We're going to start the bidding off on this at $19. This is RPM number 1. 1MM001. Let me go ahead and bring up my screen so that we can see what we're looking at. There it is. You can see the north repunch mint mark on this. Little extra line up above the D. Little extra raised line up there. And so Chuck Patillo gives us a $20 bid. I appreciate it. Chuck Patillo's $20 bid is currently our high bid. I'll get it in a little bit better focus for you so you can see it. And let me bring back over the full coin look. $21 hidden amispatist. Then 22 for Thomas Thomas. Joe McBride comes in at 22. Hello, Joe. And then hidden at 23. Hidden at 23 now is presently our high bid. Get this thing to a point where it's really focused in tight so we can switch back over to it and I can show it to you again. Try to give you a Jessica look at it where it's really nice and focused. I'm still not sure how she does that. As part of that has to do with younger eyes. Here we go. So Thomas, let's see, bids 24 behind Joe McBride's 26. Joe McBride's 26 is currently the high bid. And we go ahead and start counting it down to Joe McBride at $26. And we're sold to Joe McBride at $26. Now, hey, let's take a look at this. We actually have, I'm trying to figure it out here real quick. I believe I had 2 of these. I do have 2 of these. So we've got a second one that anybody else out there can bin. Let's see, who was our back bidder? Thomas was our back bidder at 24. Actually, no, the last valid bid I had was Hidden at 23. So Hidden, do you want one of these at 26? 26 was the outbid on it. Thomas says he'll take it if Hidden doesn't want it. Hidden will take it. Is a yubba yes? So Hidden will take it. Sorry about that, Thomas. You know what? I tell you what. I got another one here, same condition. So Thomas can have that one. I will add a line for you, Jess. And then just change the there we go. All right. All right, so that does it for that. We have one for Joe McBride, one for Hidden, and one for Thomas. $26 a piece. I appreciate it. They're all nice gem coins. Now let me get back over to this view, and we will move on to our next item. Next item here is a 1916S, and you can see the Woody appearance on it. It has a half light and half dark obverse. It is a decent XF to AU coin. To start this one off at $18. $18 will get us started on this one. Jim Fletcher bids $25. Jim Fletcher with a $25 bid on this coin now gets us started. Not often are you going to see a Woody on a 1916S Lincoln Cent that's in decent shape. Jim Fletcher at 25, looking for a bid of 26. We've got a $25 bid now, looking for 26. 26 comes out of Timothy Morrell. Yes, Hidden. That's true. 26. Timothy Morrell currently the bid at 26, looking for 27 out of CM Silver now. CM Silver $27, looking for 28. $27 bid, looking for 28. Moment of silence. Chance to think about it. CM Silver $27. CM Silver $27 is our current high bid. Timothy Morrell and Jim Fletcher need to pop back in if they want this one. $27. We're going to start counting it down to CM Silver. Sadie Hobbycat comes in $28. I appreciate it, Sadie. Sadie Hobbycat. Hey, Sadie Hobbycat. Sadie Hobbycat at $28. CM Silver's outbid at 27. We'll need a bid of 29 to keep it going. At 29 it is. 29 it is for CM Silver. CM Silver now at $29. I'm pretty sure that because Sadie Hobbycat was put in, yes, Sadie Hobbycat is registered. I think, because I put her on a in as a moderator, she had to have been registered. CM Silver at $29. CM Silver $29 is currently our high bid. Now Tim Crowell comes in at 30. Tim Crowell at 30 is our high bid. Tim Crowell at $30, looking for a $31 bid out of CM Silver. That's where we get it. $31 bid out of CM Silver. Anybody want to take it now is going to have to bid $32. A $32 bid will take it home for now. And Tim Crowell comes back at 32. $32 bid out of Tim Crowell. Looking for 33 now. Anyone with a $33 bid? And we'll keep this one moving. We're going to count it down for Tim Crowell. Once at $32. Now CM Silver bids 33. CM Silver's $33 bid now is the high bid. Tim Crowell will have to come back with 34 if he wants to take it home. CM Silver $33 is our current high bid. Hello, Ollie Providence. Had to take his heart medicine. There you go. That's the way to do it. Tim Crowell says he's out now with a CM Silver at $33. $33 is our present high bid. We're going twice now, and CM Silver $33 gets it. I appreciate it to everyone who bid. Move on to the next item. This is a slightly lesser condition, 1917D. 1917D is one of those that's a little difficult to find. And this one's got full wheat lines. For a 1917D, it's a very strong strike. For this 1917D, we're going to start this one off with a $16 start. $16 start will get this one moving. Be a nice one to stick into an album of the higher circulated grades. Or to get an AU in this particular issue, you're talking about a $50 coin at least. So $16 would be a good place to start with this. Paul Hampton comes in at 16. He needs it. Paul Hampton will take this one at $16. We will bid 16.5. We got 17 from Timothy Morrell, and now 18 from CM Silver. The $18 bid from CM Silver, looking for 19. Looking for 18.5, 19. Anyone? Anyone, anywhere? $18 bid presently. $20 bid from Paul Hampton. Paul says, guys, get off my coin. I'm going to take it home. Paul with a $20 bid, looking for 21 now. Going once now to Paul at $20. $20 looking for a $21 bid out of CM Silver. He comes in with it. So CM Silver comes in with a $21 bid. $21 now looking for a 21.5, 22. 21 looking for 21.5, 22. Anyone, anywhere? Going once now to CM Silver 21. Paul says he's out. Thank you, Paul. Going twice now. Tim, I doubt that I did. I'm not sure that I have yet. Hello, Chris. Truck. I've got a number of packages ready going out tomorrow, and I think yours is in. We're sold to CM Silver $21. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks to everyone else for your bids. Move on now to the next item. We've got a 1919D here. This 1919D is a nice higher grade circulated coin, although the reverse is a little soft. Because we've got a reverse that's a little soft, I'm taking a $30 coin, $30, $35 coin, market it down to $19. $19 will get this one started. 19D is actually a little bit tougher to find. 19S seems to be easier to find than 19D for some reason. 19D, especially in this condition, is a little tough to find. We got one here starting at $19, a 1919D at $19. Anybody get it started here at $19? Timothy Morrell comes in at $20. Timothy Morrell at $20 is our current high bid. We're looking for 20.5, 21. $20 bid looking for 20.5, 21. And Jim Fletcher at 22. Jim Fletcher at 22 now looking for 23. A $23 bid anywhere. Tim Crowell comes in with $23. $23 bid. Now Timothy Morrell at 24. Timothy Morrell at 24 keeps himself on top. Wants to take this one home. Tim Crowell comes in with 25. Tim Crowell at 25 says, this one's going to be mine. Midnight Silver Run. Yes, I have discussed them. Battle of the Tims. That's right. We're going to be doing a 1941 Philadelphia roll, 1942 Philadelphia roll, a 1943 Philadelphia roll, and a 1945 Philadelphia roll. 4 rolls this week. They're all Philadelphia mint, all in the 1940s, all nice BU rolls. So Tim Crowell, $25 is our current high bid. If somebody doesn't bid 26, we're going to go ahead and start counting it down. Let's count it down, push them into it. Going once now. Now we're going twice. Timothy Crowell at $25. We're looking for a $26 bid. $25 bid is presently a high bid. Looking for 26. And we're sold to Timothy Crowell at $25. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for everyone bidding. Now let's move on to another pretty one. You out there, Coin Dragon? This one is a 1921 Lincoln cent. It's not in the best condition. However, it has a beautiful lamb peel on a wood grain coin. Beautiful lamb peel on a wood grain coin. We're going to start this one off at $7. We got hidden at 7. Now Jessica at 10. Jessica at 10. We're followed up with hidden at 11. Now Paul Hampton at 15. Hello, Mantic. Now we got hidden at 16. Hidden at 16 now. And Jessica at 20. Jessica's at $20. 20 is our high bid. Hidden at 21. Now hidden at 21. 21 looking for 21.5, 22. Now 22 from Paul Hampton. 25 from Jessica. Jessica's $25 bid. Now hidden at 26. Hidden at 26. Now Paul Hampton comes in at 27. Now hidden at 28. Hidden at 28 is our present high bidder. $28 bid looking for $29.30. And Paul comes back at $30. Paul Hampton, $30 bid. Now hidden at 31. Hidden says, I've got the resources. Come on. Jessica's out. Chris, thank you, sir. And hidden at $31 is our present high bidder. Now Paul at 33. Got Paul at 33 looking for 34. Got a $33 bid looking for 34. $half increments are out. $33 looking for 34. Jessica's out with a sad face. And hidden is now out too. So Paul Hampton at 33. We're looking for $34 bid. Going once now to Paul Hampton at $33. Get in there and bid 34 if you really want this coin. Paul at 33. Going twice now. Paul Hampton, $33. For a bid of 34 to keep it moving. And all done. And we're sold to Paul Hampton at $33. Hope you enjoy your new coin, Paul. Thank you very much for bidding. Move on here to a 1921S. This is a 1921S Lincoln cent. 21S is actually a little more difficult to find. This one is an extremely fine plus coin. It's a very clean looking coin for the grade. We're going to start this one off at $35. $35 will get you started on this one. 21S is actually one of the tougher S mints to find in the 1920s. You have 1926S, then 1923S, then 1921S. 21S is the third most difficult coin to find in the 1920s for the San Francisco Mint. Thomas comes in. T-Square gives us a $35 bid to get this one started. We got a $35 bid now. Looking for 36. Got a $35 bid looking for 36. T-Square's $35 bid. We got a coin here. It's close to a $50 coin. T-Square's $35 bid will be counted down now. Count it down, starting at $35. Got going once to T Square, $35. $35. I bid looking for 36. Now we're going twice. Going twice at $35. 36. Anyone 36? Last call now. Or sold to T Square, $35. I appreciate it, Thomas. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Move us on to our next coin. Next coin's going to be a 1925S. Now this one's got a soft obverse, somewhat of a soft reverse. This is a nice, extremely fine plus coin. That is an understatement. This thing is probably AU technically. And an AU coin would be a $40 coin. So we're going to start this one at $14. $14 will get you started on this one. Timothy Morell comes in with a $20 bid. $20 bid will get us started on this one. $20 bid from Timothy Morell, looking for 21 now. Look, 20 and a half, 21. Actually, just 21. 20 and a half won't work. I got a $20 bid looking for 21 now. Start counting it down to Timothy Morell at $20. $20 going once now to Timothy Morell. Looking for a $21 bid. Anyone out there with 21? We're going twice now. Hello, Keef's Coins. Keep hitting the like button, people. Keep hitting that like button. We're sold to Timothy Morell at $20. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Let me move us on to the next coin. We've got a 1929D Lincoln cent. Now this one has the right color to tell me that it's been cleaned. It has a little bit of cleaning, but it does have a little bit of wood grain on it. And it is a pretty nice looking coin for a coin that has been cleaned. It is a nice, well, I'm going to say clean coin, meaning that the surfaces are pretty nice on this coin, even though it has been cleaned. It is an AU coin. I'm going to start this one at $2. Who wants to start this one at $2? $2 for Paul Hampton. $2. Paul Hampton gets it started at $2. Who wants 2.5? $2 bid, 2.5, 2.5 to Jim Fletcher. I'm sorry, not John. And then 3 to Adam Connor. 3 to Adam Connor, then 4 to Chris, and then 5 to Paul Hampton. Paul Hampton is now our high bidder at $5. Now Chris at $6. Paul Hampton at $5. Now Chris at $6. Silver comes in late at $5. Chris at $6 is our current high bidder. Looking for a bid of 6.5. Paul Hampton gives us the bid of 6.5. Now looking for 7. 6.5 now looking for 7. Looking for 7 now. From Bulldog. Hello, Bulldog. Stonecutter gives us a $7 bid late. CM Silver also the same. You do have Bulldog at $7 is our present high bidder. Looking for 7.5, 8. $7 bid now, looking for 7.5, 8 on this 1929D AU cleaned Lincoln cent. Stonecutter gives us an $8 bid. Hello, CVS. Stonecutter now gives us an $8 bid. Stonecutter is our current high bidder, looking for $9. 8.5, 9. CM Silver comes in at 9. CM Silver at $9, looking for 10. 9.5, 10. Give me double digits on this one. Give me a $10 bid. Who give me a $10 bid on this one? CM Silver's at 9. Silver's at 9, 9.5, 10. And we can start counting it down. CM Silver at $9, going once. Paul Hampton says he's out. I appreciate it, Paul. Thank you. CM Silver, $9, going twice. When all done, Stonecutter says he's out too. Bulldog gets a $10 bid. Bulldog a $10 bid before we could get it sold, so Bulldog is now a high bidder. $10 now, looking for 11. $10 bid, looking for 10.5, 11. Looks like Bulldog got his internet problems. CVS, if you have not registered with us, you'll need to register with us first. Because you'll have to be registered with us before we can do bidding. And I do not see you registered. So get registered with us and we'll be happy to let you bid on the auction. We're going once to Bulldog at 10, now going twice. Bulldog at 10. Bulldog at $10, looking for 10.5. All in, all done. Final warning, and we sold to Bulldog at $10. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Bulldog. Glad you finally got a fast enough internet connection to get in on everything. Now we'll move on to the next coin. Next coin is a 29S. 1929S here. This 1929S Lincoln cent has an AU condition. Very little wear on it. A very nicely struck coin. To start this one off at $7. $7 will get us started on this 1929S. Anybody want to get us started at $7? Jeremy, I think that was a little hit on the coin that made it that way. Adam will give us a $9 bid. Adam Connor, a $9 bid gives us started. And Timothy Morell at 10, looking for 11. Got $10 bid, looking for 10.5, 11. $10 is presently the bid, looking for 11. 1929S with full wheat line. Very nice coin with very light wear. You're hunting toners? Hang around for a little while. I do have some. Got some coming up. We've got, we're at lot number 17 right now. We've got 47 lots coming up tonight. I don't have the lots from 43 up to 47 announced. We are going to be selling a collection of Lincoln cents. Gotta stick around. Gotta stick around for that. Got Timothy at $10. $10 bid now with Timothy. Oh, no, it's sold to Timothy. I'm sorry. Well, Timothy, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Everything went kind of underneath my radar while I was trying to read the chat. And so I'll move us on to the next coin. Here's a 1930S. This one's uncirculated and has luster. This is a nice coin with nice luster. You can see the little sheen to this. It's got a satiny luster all over the coin. We're going to start this one off at $14. $14 will get us started on this coin. This thing is at least a $25 coin. So Chris starts us off with $20. $20 on this uncirculated 1930S. Adam Connor comes in a little bit late at 15. Adam Connor a little late at 15. Chris at 20. Now I've got 20.5 from Jim Fletcher. It's a full dollar bid increments after $20. So we'll have to have a $21 bid. And Chris still has the high bid at 20. $20 is still presently our high bid. Looking for a bid of 21. $20 bid, $21 bid will keep it. I finally got my increments down. Finally got it down where I know my own increments. You should be really proud of me for that. So Chris at $20, let's go ahead and start counting it down to Chris. $20 is our current bid. Chris at $20 going once now. Going twice too, Chris. 21. Tim Crowell gives us a $21 bid. Now we have a $21 bid looking for 22. Tim Crowell at $21 looking for 22. Chris, now's the time to pop in with 22 if you wanted it. Tim Crowell at 21 looking for 22 now. Oh, you guys are killing me. A $21 bid looking for 22. Who's got the $22 bid? Tim Morell now has the $22 bid. Chris is asleep. He says he doesn't really need it, but it's so beautiful. So Tim Morell comes in with a $22 bid and presently has our high bid. So we're looking for a $23. 22 looking for 23. $22 bid looking for 23. You ought to see it. A nice chocolate brown coin. It's got some nice iridescent luster on it. Satiny sheen. Tim Crowell with $23. $3 now is our high bid. We got a bidding battle of the Tims again. Tim and Tim. Got to do a TM and a TC. So TM says out GGTC. Going once to TC, now going twice to TC 23, looking for a bid of 24. Got TC at 23, looking for 24. And we're sold to TC 23. Anybody just pop in here? And I'm talking about TM having an out, GGTC. They're going to be wondering, what is this guy talking about? I need a full dictionary of his jargon before I can even bid in this auction. It's all just simple stuff I make up as I go along. There's no book. Check this one out. Now there might be a little bit of a fingerprint on the reverse, but take a look at the obverse. Look at that obverse on the coin. This is stinking nice right here. That 1937D. 1937D, we're going to start this one off at $18. We're going to try to get an $18 start on this one. Look at the pink. Isn't that cool? So TC comes in at $22. Now we'll TM bid. The TC 22 looking for TM. TM out there. Singjay comes in at 25. Singjay's finally seeing some tones. Got to get himself involved in it, that's for sure. TC out at 22. Now Singjay comes in at 25. Singjay's $25 bid is presently our high bid, looking for 26. $25 bid now looking for 26. Buddy for 26. TC comes back in at 26. Thank you, TC. Got TC at 26, looking for 27. Now we got a $30 bid for Greg McCoy. Greg McCoy comes in with a $30 bid. I hate the fingerprint too, tell you the truth. I really wish it wasn't there, because if it wasn't, this thing would be going, at least twice what it is. Singjay folds. TC is out. Greg McCoy is at $30. We're going to start counting it down to Greg McCoy, $30, looking for a $31 bid. $30 bid presently, looking for 31. We're going once to Tim Crowell. I'm sorry, Greg McCoy. Greg McCoy at $30. Going twice now, Greg McCoy, $30. All they know. Final warning now. Don't want to throw it out there, better do it now. $31 bid. We're sold to Greg McCoy at $30. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Congratulations, too. Now let me move us on to another coin. This one's going to be kind of cool. This is a 1944D repunch mint mark. It's RPM number 2. It matches somewhat closely to the 1944D RPM that we sold before, the RPM number 1. Let me get this one underneath the scope. Get myself set up so that I will be able to see what I am doing. I'm going to show you the mint mark on this thing, because this thing's just fantastic. Okay, once I show you the mint mark, people are just going to start bidding this one to the sky. See, may as well start bidding now to see if you can get ahead. As soon as my fumble fingers can quit messing around with this stupid coin, I can actually get it to show. There we go. Take a look at that RPM. That's a really nice North RPM. This is RPM number 2 for 1944D. This right here is the full coin. Beautiful Gen BU coin. And this right here is the RPM. Now we have Paul Hampton at 32 and Singjay comes in at 35. Singjay at 35 is presently our high bidder on this 1944D RPM number 2. Back out a little bit so you can see a little bit more of the coin. Take a look at that. That's pretty. Singjay, $35 is presently our high bidder. Go ahead and start counting it down to Singjay at $35. And Steve Patet comes in at 36. Now Steve Patet at $36 is presently our high bidder. Paul Hampton says he's out. We got all the way up to a going twice before Steve came in at 36. Now we're looking for 37. Got a $36 bid looking for 37. Show you this whole coin again. This Dynalite is a Dynalite Edge. We're going once now. Going once now to Steve Patet at 36. Bulldog says he's out. Now we're going twice. Singjay is thinking about it, but Bulldog is out. And we're sold to Steve Patet at $36. Now, I tell you what. I actually have a second one of these. Now I'm going to offer this one to Bulldog at 36. If Bulldog wants to take it at 36, he can have it at 36. Actually, Singjay. Sorry. Singjay at 36. Jay, if you want to take it at 36, you can have it, brother. Got a second one here. Share the wealth. It is also a 1944D RPM number 2 in Gem BU. Grand total of 2 of them here. Let's get a Sing J yes or no. Same RPM number 2. In the same condition, just a different coin. Came out of the same roll. Same original roll. Okay. Sing J will take that one at 36? 36 is where I was at that. So 36 to Sing J on that one. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now let me move on to the next item. Next item is this 1934 Lincoln cent. Now this 1934 Lincoln cent has grown a little bit of character. We call that character. It has a few spots and it's starting to turn a little brown, but it still has a little bit of luster on it. It's a pretty decent looking coin. Nice coin for your early 30s Lincoln cent folder. This one's going to start off at $4. $4 for this 1934 uncirculated Lincoln cent. Who wants to start me off? $4. $4 will get you started. Farm Dog says 4. Jim Fletcher says 4, but a little too late. Now Timothy Morrell at 5. Timothy Morrell at 5. Going to need a $5.50 bid to keep this one moving. And Shannon McCord comes in at 10. Shannon McCord at 10 is currently our high bidder. Get everyone else time to catch up to him. Paul Hampton at 5.50. Farm Dog at 6. Now Shannon's at 10. Farm Dog is out. You, sir? TM bids 11. Timothy Morrell at $11. One doesn't have a fingerprint on it. Just has a couple of spots. $11 now to Timothy Morrell, looking for a $12 bid, looking for $11.5, $12 bid. We can go ahead and start counting it down. Shannon comes in at 15. Shannon at 15. And Paul Hampton is out. Shannon's $15 bid is presently our high bid. Looking for a $16 bid. Got a $15 bid looking for 16. 15.5 for 16. TM is out. We're going once now to Shannon at 15. Going twice now to Shannon at 15. Looking for 15.5, 16. And we're sold to Shannon McCord at $15. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Now, this next one's going to be a highlight coin. This one's really, really nice. This is a 1938S double die reverse. Did I say number 2? I meant to say number 1 if I said number 2. It is DDR number 1. It is not DDR number 2. Hidden already starts us off at $20 on this one. Now Tim at 30. As soon as I show you guys this coin, this is going to go nuts because this thing is a beautiful RPM. All right, sorry, double die. RPM, duh. Here you go, take a look at this. It's a live view of the coin right here. Look how thick all that stuff is. Man, this is just amazing. A gem red 1938S double die. With this kind of spread, we're talking about north of $100. Generally north of $100 in this condition. So Shannon at 66 is our present high bidder. Looking for 71. Got a $66 bid looking for 71. It's a $5 increment at this point. And that's just hot. Shannon at $66. Yeah, let's show you this in super view. There you go. This is in super view right here. Look how thick that L is. This thing is nice. Found this thing about fell out of my chair. Beautiful. So Shannon at $60, $66 is our present high bidder. Looking for a bid of 71. Don't get 71, we'll have to move on. Let's take a look at the whole coin again. For a bid of 71, let's start counting it down. Now we got Tim at 72 and Chuck Patillo comes in at 71. Chuck Patillo really likes this one too, just like I do. I kept one of these. Hey, I love this thing. Really nice looking double die. Got Tim Crowell at $72 is a current high bidder. 72 be looking for 77. Got a $72 bid looking for 77 now. I tell you what, I'll just stop everything where it is. Stop everything where it is. I got 3 of these. I got 3 of these available. And given that I've got 3 of these available, I'll probably do you guys a great deal. I'm not going to let anybody double up on this. It's going to be one apiece because I want everybody to have a chance to have one. Many as I've got anyway. We're going to do $65. $65, and I want one. Go to Tim Crowell, Chuck Patillo, and Shannon McCord if you should decide. I want one for $65, $65 each. I have 3 of them. Shannon says he'll take it. Chuck says he'll take it. Tim says he'll take it. That was easy and fast now, wasn't it? $65 a piece on these. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for your bids. I hope I run into some more of these at some point because they are beautiful. Let me move us on to the next item. This is a 1939 Lincoln cent. I don't think I've ever seen a 1939 with more luster than this coin. This coin is absolutely a blazing high luster coin. Start this one off at $12. $12 is a hit of a deal. When now the obverse and reverse are slightly different colors. But man, this coin is nice. So Chuck gives us a bid of 13, then Hidden comes in at 15. Hidden's $15 bid is presently our high bid. Looking for a $16 bid, Jim. Akram comes in at 20. Akram's $20 bid is presently our high bid. Looking for a 21, now Hidden 21 out of Hidden. 21 out of Hidden, now 23 out of Bulldog, 25 out of Hidden. Hidden's $25 bid is presently high. Greg McCoy at 26 now. Greg McCoy, $26 is presently high bid, looking for 27. Got a $26 bid looking for 27. I'm getting better at it. Hidden at 30 now. Hidden wants to take this one home real bad. Oh. Greg's out at 30. Hidden at 30, looking for 31. Bid looking for 31. Start counting it down at 30. Go once now to Hidden at 30. Going once now to Hidden at 30. Now going twice. Looking for a $31 bid, folks. $30 now, looking for 31. And Tim Crowell comes in at 32. Tim Crowell at $32 is presently our high bid. High bid now with Tim at $32. We're looking for a... Yes, he did. Tim Crowell got in right before you announced sold. So Tim Crowell is presently our high bidder at $32. Tim Crowell at $32 looking for a $33 bid. $32 bid is presently our high bid, looking for 33. 33 will take it home. Hidden says he's out. Now Greg comes in at 33. Now it's between Tim and Greg. Tim at 32, Greg at 33. Now to $34 bid and looking for a $34 bid. 33 now looking for 34. Counting it down to Greg. $33 countdown to Greg. And Bulldog comes at 34 and Tim's just a little late with 34. Bulldog gets it in first. Greg McCoy comes back at 35. $35 bid now from Greg McCoy looking for 36. $35 bid looking for 36 now. Greg McCoy at 35 is presently our high bidder. Greg McCoy at 35 now looking for 36. Anybody 36? Start counting it down to Greg McCoy, $35. $35 going once now. Tim Crowell says he's out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Going twice now to Greg McCoy at $35. Playing all done. This is a final call for you. Now it's sold to Greg McCoy, $35. I appreciate it. Congratulations, Greg. Let me get us another 1939 in here. This is, folks, the actual color of the coin. Not tweaked, it's not played with, it's not messed with. You can see on the outside of the rim and the reverse and the obverse that you have a very nice red coin that has basically turned a pinkish silver color. What is this? Like Battleship Gray? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 12.5 with Jim Fletcher right now. Now Chuck Patil at 15. Chuck Patil at 15 is currently our high bidder. Tim Crowell comes in at 35. Tim Crowell at 35 just picks up where he left off in the last one. Tim Crowell at $35 says, I want this one. Jessica bids 40. Now Tim Crowell at 45. Tim Crowell, $45 is presently our high bid, looking for 45, 46. Looking for $46 bid now. 45 looking for a $46 bid. Anybody 46? You think you see a DDR? I don't think you do. I think I've checked this coin. It's not a DDR. Can you see it under the scope? Hang on. Let's see here. I want to see the reverse of this under the scope. I don't think you see a double die on this coin. It is a very nice coin, but it does not have a double die. You can see those colors now, and you can see how bright the luster is. Man, this thing's got flashy luster. Really flashy luster. But I don't see any hub doubling on this one. Jessica's very needy. He needs a hug today. He's not having any luck. So there we go. No double die, but it is a very nice coin. Now, where were we? We were at Tim Crowell 45. Tim Crowell's $45 bid. Let's go ahead and start counting it down for Tim Crowell. Going 1-2 sold to me. I like that. Going once now to Tim Crowell. Tim Crowell going once, now going twice. Now going twice to Tim Crowell. We'll be very quiet for him so that he gets it. We're sold to Tim Crowell, $45. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone for your bids. Let me move us on to the next item. Next item is this 1939S. It looks like it had buckets of paint poured down all over it. It's a beautiful coin. All kinds of wonderful colors on this thing. Got nice bright luster too. It's a pretty coin. It's a 1939S. Nice gem, choice to gem BU coin. Tim Crowell hits us off at $30. $30 will get this one started. 30 and 31 to hidden. Now 31 to hidden. Sing J comes in at 20, a little bit late. Skittles coin, that's it. All kinds of colors. Tim Crowell at 32. Tim Crowell at 32. TC at 32 is our present high bidder. Now TM at 34. TC at 30. TM 34. I'm going to start talking in code here. TC at 36. HN at 35. So TC at 36. Now HN at 37. HN 37 now takes over from TC at 36. HN is now our high bidder. Sing J folds his hand. TC bids 40. TC at 40. CVS can now bid. Thank you. CVS, you are now good to bid. Greg McCoy at 45. Greg McCoy, $45. We'll take this one. If nobody bids 46, we're looking for a $46 bid. Any interest at 46, or we'll start counting it down. Got to get interest at 46, or we'll start counting it down. Let me go ahead and mod CVS here. Make his name turn up blue. Now, CVS, we know you're not a troll. Or at least we don't think you're a troll. We're going once now. Tim Crowell comes in at $46. Now TC at 46 and GM at 45. So TC at 46 is our presently high bidder. And GM is out. TC at 46 is the high bidder presently. Looking at 46 for the high bid. Trying to get a $47 bid. Looking for a $47 bid. Let's start counting it down to Tim Crowell. $46. $46 going once now. And we're going to be at 46 going twice. All in, all done. We're at $46 looking for a bid of 47. Last and final call. Sold to Tim Crowell at $46. I appreciate it. Congratulations and thank you very much. I'm going to give you guys about a minute to a minute and a half to go out, reload your browser, make sure you come back on live. Come back to live chat. I'll give you guys just a minute to catch up. TC's being greedy today. Hello, Clog the Drain. Have you been out? Did you fall behind? I can see your posts. Son of Silver Stackers, a.k.a. Clog the Drain. Gareth Bates. You in here? Or I know I did see you earlier, that's right. That's fine, Tim. You do what you want, buddy. Okay, folks, I've given you guys a minute to refresh your browser, and I think we should be all good to go. Let me go ahead and move us on to the next item. We are out of 1939S Lincolns now. No more 1939S, no more 1939S Lincolns. We got a 1946S. This is a double diobverse and a repunch mint mark, folks. Double diobverse and a repunch mint mark. It's a 1946S 1DO004 and an 1MM029. We'll take a look at both under the scope, but I want to show you the RPM first because it's not the part that's really, really scoochy. Chuck comes in with a $40 bid. $40 bid. Now look at the RPM. You can see it right there just to the east of the lower curve and the inside of the upper curve. Then the upper serif is just a little bit doubled. So it's an east RPM. Now let me take you on a little tour. You see that little bit of thickness on the 6? That's a sign of things to come. See what we got going on here. Come around here. We have a lot of extra thickness going on. But we've also got extra thickness. Oh, what is that? We've got some separation going on in Liberty. Let me bring you in on that E in Liberty and just show you how much doubling we have. Look at that notching. Isn't that pretty? There's notching on the T, notching on the R, notching on that E, but let me bring it around so that we can see it better. There we go. Looky there. Isn't that kind of cool? This is a very, very scarce double die, folks. Very hard to find. It shows mostly in the date and over here on Liberty. There we go, right there. I'm doing this upside down so that you can see the doubling more easily. You'll also be able to see the RPM a little more easily at this angle, so I'll bring it out and I'll show you the RPM again. Take a look at that. Look at that. Extra curve is just kind of sticking out there and gets lost. So we got Bulldog at $65. $65 is our current high bid. Now Tim Crowell at 70. Tim Crowell at 70 on this one. Bulldog at 65. We had Tim at 60. Chuck Patillo at 40. Oh, we've gone quite far with this one, haven't we? That is a nice RPM. Really nice RPM on that. One-eyeing it. I always thought that the people who punched the really nice RPMs are the guys who came to work drunk in the morning. You know, like had a little bit of a hangover from the night before. Come to work just to a little bit on the drunk side. This one's a really nice double die. Now Mantic at 75. Mantic at 75 on this one. I tell you what, folks. I'm going to go ahead and stop the bidding. And here's why. I ran into an original roll of 1946S. And I pulled out, well, 4 of these that I can make available right now. We're going to stop the bidding. I'm going to make 4 of these available to our 4 highest bidders before the bidding was stopped. That's going to be Tim Krell, Mantic, who else? Tim Krell, Mantic, where else? Bulldog, and like Chuck Patillo. So Tim Krell, Mantic, Bulldog, and Chuck Patillo. I'm going to make these available at $60 a piece. So the 4 names I mentioned give me a bin or a no bin at $60 on this 1946S RPM and double die. All 4 of them said so. So I appreciate it. We got Bulldog, Tim Krell, Mantic, and Chuck Patillo all coming in with a bin on this at $60. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for your bids. Now let me move on to another coin somebody else will want to bid on, I'm sure. Here's a 1941. 1941 Lincoln cent here. This one's got some nice color on it. A little bit of color on the obverse, not so much on the reverse. It's more just a red coin on the reverse. This one's pretty, though. I'm going to start off at $5. It's a nice little toner. Start you off at $5 on this. Who wants to give us a $5 bid? $5 bid will get it started. And Chuck Patillo comes in with 6. Chuck Patillo, $6 bid. Gets this 1941 Lincoln cent started. Now Tim Krell at 10. Jeff Dunn comes in just a little late at 7. Now Paul Hampton at 12. Paul Hampton at $12 is presently our high bidder. Sing J at 13. Sing J comes in at $13. Wants that toner after all. Superman Sing J. And Paul Hampton comes in at 14. Then Tim Krell at 15. Tim Krell at 15 is presently our high bid. Tim Morrell. TC at 15. TM bids 16. PH is out now from 14. Looking for a higher bidder, Sing J at 19. Sing J at 19, we're looking for a $20 bid. Now we got a $19 bid looking for $19.5, $20. Sing J is presently our winner at $19, presently our high bidder at $19. And TC is out. Thank you, TC. Jeff Dunn is out. Sing J at $19 is our high bidder. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Sing J. Sing J at $19 going once now. TM is out. Thank you, TC. Sing J at 19. Now Paul Hampton is out. Going once to Sing J at 19. Going twice now. J at 19. We're all in, all done. Our final call, we're sold to Sing J at $19. Sometimes I don't get to catch up with what Jessica's doing because it shows up for me just a little bit late, which is why I'm saying final call, and then a half a second later I'm saying it's sold. I can't always see what's going on. Move on to the next coin. Look at this. Have you ever seen color like this on a coin? This thing's got flaming fire rose colors. It looks like a tulip or a flame of fire on the obverse of this coin where the yellow and the other colors meet. We got this one. We're starting this one off at 18. CVS gives us a bid of $18, now hidden at 19. CVS starts at 18, hidden at 19. Hidden is now our high bidder at $19, looking for a bid of 20, looking for 19, 20. CVS gives us a $20 bid. $20 bid, now looking for 21. $20 bid, now looking for 21. CVS at $20 is our presently high bidder. $20 now, looking for 21. Really nice, bright, beautiful coin here. Got $20. $20 to CVS. We're going to be going once to CVS at $20. Got no other interest in this one. CVS going once at $20, now going twice at $20. Better get your final call in there. Need a $21 bid to keep this one moving. CVS at $20. We're sold to CVS at $20. Congratulations on your first coin in our auctions. I appreciate your bids. Check this one out. Here's a Coin Dragon special for you right here. This is a $9 coin to start. It's a 1944S. It has some nice wood grain color to it. In fact, it has a very woody look to it altogether. It's a nice bright brown coin. Generally, you don't see coins with this kind of luster in that color, which just made this one really pretty. So Hidden starts off at 9, and then Clog the Drain at 10, and Coin Dragon at 20. Coin Dragon's had his eyeball on this one since the beginning of the auction, folks. Coin Dragon's going to take this one home, folks. Got a bunch of people trying to catch up. Now Hidden at 21. Now Hidden at 21. Coin Dragon is out 20. Hidden comes 21. Need a $22 bid. Need a $22 bid now to keep this one moving. Hidden's $21 bid looking for 22. And Coin Dragon at 24. I can't call you CD, because if I call you CD, then I'm calling you me. Can't do that. Come up with something better. The Coin Dragon at $24. Now Tim Crowell at 26. Tim Crowell at 26. A TC at 26 with Coin Dragon at 24. Hidden is out. Coin Dragon now at 30. Coin Dragon now at $30, looking for 31. Got a $30 bid looking for 31. I do come up with some very unusual coins. I have no idea exactly how I got a hold of this one, but when I saw it, I was like, man, this one's nice. Well, TC says, Coin Dragon, this one is yours, buddy. Going once to Coin Dragon, $30. Going twice now to Coin Dragon, $30, all in all done. And we're sold to Coin Dragon at $30. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your bids. I'm sure you'll enjoy this one thoroughly, Frank. Move us on to the next coin. It's another 1944S. Now, this one is very unusual. I've never seen a 1944S Lincoln cent that looks like this one. I'm going to show it to you. I have to move my scope up so I can get this underneath the scope and just show you what kind of shine this has. Let me get this focused in, then we'll move over to the scope. I got to figure it out first. Okay, here we go. Now I can bring it over. Look at that coin. It's like a proof-like finish. I've never seen a 44S with this kind of finish. Probably one of the nicest 1944S Lincoln cents I've ever seen for being unusual. Look at just how much it shines. You flip it over and show you the reverse. The reverse also has a very nice proof-like shine. It does have a little bit of color on it too. This is one of the brightest 1944S Lincoln cents I have ever seen. Yeah, thanks for hiding that Blackwell person. We don't need that kind of crap in here. All right, so Tim Crowell at $25 is presently our high bid. Tim Crowell at $25 is our high bid. Let me flip it over and show you the obverse again. We can go ahead and start counting this one down to Tim Crowell. Get this to a level where we can actually... It has a little bit of scratchiness to it, but I mean, you can expect that when you talk about a coin that's... It's basically almost like a circulated proof coin. It's an uncirculated coin. It came out of an original roll. I know about Jason Anderson, buddy. I know you. I will, trying to get you set up here. There we go. Got you in a mod. All right. Now we've got CVS at 26. CVS bid 26. Then Greg McCoy at 28. Sing J at 31. Tim Kraut 32. Then Greg McCoy at 33. Sing J bids 34. So Sing J's $34 bid is presently a high bid. Go back over and take a look at the photos of the coin. That's why the photos look a little wonky, because that surface was really hard to photograph. So Tim Crowell at 36. Now Greg is out. Sing J comes in at 37. Everything's back to normal now. Jason Anderson, try saying something again, because I do believe I have successfully made you a blue name. You should be fine. Jason Anderson is not a troll. Sing J at $37. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Sing J now. $37 going once to Sing J, looking for a bid of 38. And I appreciate it, Hidden. Thank you very much for being fast on the gun there. We're going to be going twice now to Sing J at 37. All in, all done. Everybody's done now. And we're sold to Sing J at 37. I appreciate it. Congratulations. And thank you very much. Guess what I have? Not only have I never seen a 44S that's that shiny, but I've also never seen a 46S that has an equally shiny field. Now the reverse on this coin is not as shiny as the obverse. But when I show you the obverse of this coin, this is going to just send you reeling. I have no idea exactly how this came out on an original roll like this, but this is it. Those little scratches all over the coin are die scratches, folks. They are not scratches as in scratches on the coin. If we take a closer look, you'll see that those scratches are all die scratches in the surface of the die when it struck the coin. So let's go back to a focus down and a good look at how much luster there is on this coin. This is just flat amazing. Never seen anything like it. My grade for this would be a 65 red proof-like. So Tim at $30. Yeah, I appreciate you, Hidden, for getting rid of that troll. You're the one who did it. You might have been hiding it for yourself, but you actually hid it for all of us, which is a good thing. Hello, Wild Bill. Wild Bill's patiently waiting for the reveals to come up. We got 4 nice reveals coming up this week. Gonna go anywhere else with this 1946S? We got Tim Crowell at $30. Tim Crowell's $30. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Tim Crowell. I'll show you the pictures of the coin again. The reverse of this coin is more or less normal. It is a little shinier than I would expect, but it's the obverse that has that proof-like appearance. It almost looks just like a proof coin. Beautiful. So Tim Crowell, $30. We're going to be going once and going twice. We're already down there. We need to get it sold to Tim Crowell at $30. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Let me move on to the next item. Next item here, the 1945 Lincoln Cent. It's got what looks almost like an oil slick on the coin. It's a really strange color, odd color, but it's beautiful. It's really nice. But we're going to start this one off at $5. Got a $5 start on this one. Who wants to give me $5 for this 1945? $5 will get us started on this one. CVS gives us $6 to start. Got a $6 bid to get started on this one. looking for 6.5. Tim comes in at 7. Joe McBride at 8. Got Joe McBride at $8 now. Joe at 8, looking for 8.5, 9. $8 bid looking for 8.5, 9 on this 1945 Lincoln Cent. Now CVS bids 9. CVS at 9, looking for 9.5, 10. Been wondering if you were going to come around, Wild Bill, but I realize that you usually only really show up for the reveals. We got some nice ones. 41, got a 41 plane, 42 plane, a 43 plane, and a 45 plane. So Joe's out. CVS bid at $9. CVS at $9. Let's go ahead and go once on this one. Go once to CVS at 9. Looking for 9.5. Going twice now to CVS at 9. Still looking for 9.5, 10. All in, all done. We are at final call. Sold to CVS for $9. Congratulations. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much for your bid. Moving forward, we got this 1955D. Now, we do have a few little spots on this, but look at the difference in the color between the obverse and the reverse. Those colors are real. So that pinkish color on the obverse is actually on the coin. It's just beautiful. Really nice, a little speckle tone look. It's really a cute little coin, $5. $5 will get us started on this one. Wants to get us started at $5. $5 will start it. Take it home at $5. Give it a few seconds, then we pass. Start at $5. Anybody start at $5? Paul Hampton will get a start at $5. I appreciate it. Paul Hampton at $5. Now looking for 5.5. Got a $5 bid. Now looking for 5.5. $5 bid with Paul Hampton. Now looking for 5.5. Anybody 5.5? Nobody likes my little pink coin. Paul Hampton at $5. We'll go ahead and start counting it down. We're going once to Paul Hampton at $5. Now Wild Bill says it's cool. Going twice now at $5, unless he just now heard about the roll reveals and he's not paying attention to the auction. Anyway, sold to Paul Hampton at $5. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mr. Hampton. Move us on to the next coin. Here's a 1956. Now look at the luster and the beauty of this coin. Look through the spots, folks. Through the spots at the color. We've got all kinds of color on this beautiful coin. We're going to start this one off here. I think Tim Crowell gave us a $7 bid on the sold coin. I'm sorry, Tim. We got a 1956D here. This 1956D has all kinds of really nice looking color on it. This was in a bag at one point in time. There were other coins laying on it that protected the coin from toning in those areas where there is no toning. And then the toning took over the rest of the areas of the coins. Just a beautiful coin with a lot of really nice color swimming around. Just making you happy. All kinds of happy. Start this one off at $5. Who'll give me $5 to get this one started? Anybody? Nobody at $5? Paul Hampton at $5 again. Paul Hampton will get us started. Chuck Ross. That's a real person. That's me. Talking about all that happy toning that lives on that coin. We're going once to Paul now at 5. And twice now to Paul at 5. All done, folks. We're sold to Paul Hampton at $5. Congratulations, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Here's another 1956D. This one's got some nice color on it. It's missing a little bit of the brightness to the luster on the obverse, but the reverse really has a lot of luster. Now, the obverse is more of a satiny looking coin. Let's start this one off at $5 as well. All the colors that you see here are real. I'm very careful to make sure that my camera is very well white balanced before I take a picture. That way I know that the photographs I take are all the right colors. Now, Farm Dog comes in with a $5 bid. We're looking for 5.5. Got a $5 bid now. Farm Dog is a high bid at $5, looking for 5.5. Anybody 5.5 on this one? $5 bid looking for 5.5. Paul Hampton's 5.5, now 6. Got a 5.5 at Paul Hampton, now 6, looking for 6. We do have 6. Farm Dog with 6, now 6.5. Got a 6, now 6.5. And Tim Crowell comes in at 10. He's not playing around. A $10 bid looking for 10.5. 10 looking for 10.5. Farm Dog is out. Thank you, Farm Dog. Tim Crowell's 10 looking for 10.5. Going once to Tim Crowell at 10. Haven't heard from Paul Hampton in a little while here. Going twice now to Tim at 10. To Tim at 10. Going twice now. Twice to Tim at 10. I'm a weirdo. And I know it. I don't belong here. I appreciate it, Tim. Thank you very much. Let me move us on to the next item. Next item is going to be a 1960D small date Lincoln cent. This is a small date Lincoln cent. Just look at the beautiful colors on that. Look at all the toning on that coin. That's a hit, man. We're going to start this one off at $4. Who'll start me at $4 on this beauty? Jim Fletcher comes in at 4. Jim likes that one at 4. Hidden also likes it at 4. Now Hidden likes it at 5. So Hidden at 5, we're looking for 5.5. $5 bid now looking for 5.5. This is a 1960D small date Lincoln cent. Hidden at $5. Now looking for 5.5. Got a $5 bid now looking for 5.5, 6. I'll try to pick it up a little bit here. We got 5 looking for 5.5. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Hidden at 5. Hidden now going once at 5. Tim Crowell comes in at 7. Crowell listening up. He says, I don't want to get out left out on this one. Tim Crowell at $7. $7 now looking for 7.5, 8. Got $7 to TC. Going once to TC at 7. Hidden says he's out. Going once to TC at 7. Now going twice. Now going twice to TC at 7. Final call here. Looking for $7.5 bid. And we're sold to Tim. Tim Crowell, $7. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Anybody want a chance on another one? We have another one here. The colors are a little bit different on this one, but it's still a 1960D small date Lincoln cent with some toning on it. Start this one off at $4 as well. We've got this one starting at $4. Anybody at $4 on this one? And Jim comes in at $4. Didn't get the last one at 4, but he's going to try to get this one at 4. And Steve A comes in at 5. So Steve A with 5, Wild Bill at 5. So Steve A is presently high bidder at 5, looking for 5.5, 6. Got a $5 bid looking for 5.5. And Timothy Morrell comes in at 6. And Wild Bill at 7. Wild Bill at 7, and Jim Fletcher is falling behind, flailing back there at 5.5. And Wild Bill $7 is presently our high bidder. A $7 bid looking for 7.5, 8. It's a beautiful coin. All kinds of little colors all over this guy. So $7 bid with Wild Bill. Let's go ahead and start counting it down. We're counting it down. We're going once now to Wild Bill at $7. Now we got Jim Fletcher at 8. Jim Fletcher comes in at 8, looking for 8.5 now. Got $8 bid looking for 8.5. Jim Fletcher's $8 bid is presently the high bid. Jim Fletcher at 8, looking for 8.5. No 8.5. Let's start counting it down to Jim Fletcher at 8, looking for $8.5 bid. Wild Bill is out. Thank you very much, sir. Jim Fletcher at 8. Going once to Jim Fletcher at 8 now. Going twice to Jim Fletcher at 8. Fully and all done. Everybody final call. And we're sold to Jim Fletcher at $8. Thank you and congratulations. What did Wild Bill say 5 for? What you saying 5 for, buddy? 5 o'clock somewhere, right? All right, next item. Next item up for bids is this beautiful 1964 Lincoln cent. Now the obverse has a little bit of a toning issue. It's more, I think it's more tone than it is luster, but the reverse on this thing is just gorgeous. Gouges, folks, gouges. Jim Fletcher starts us off with a $4 bid on this one. That's all we're looking for is $4 to get it started. So Jim Fletcher gets it started at $4, looking for 4.5. A $4 bid now, looking for 4.5. You like purple coins, huh? $4 now, looking for 4.5. Got Jim Fletcher. Now Paul Hampton comes in at 6. Paul Hampton's $6 bid. Paul Hampton at 6, now looking for 6.5. Bid at 6 now, looking for 6.5. Wild Bill's lagging real bad. You wanna you wanna flip it? Let's go ahead and give Wild Bill 30 seconds to go ahead. Everybody just go ahead and refresh again. This YouTube might be having a problem today. We'll come back counting it down to Paul Hampton. Paul Hampton's $6 bid is our present high bid. We'll just stop the bidding for just a moment. Can be real quiet when I want to be. All right, we'll go ahead and start back up, hoping that everyone has refreshed and has come back and gone through the commercial and is ready to be here. Tim Crowell at $8 now is our current high bidder. We got Tim Crowell at $8. Outbid Paul Hampton at 6, so we've got Tim Crowell at $8. That's our current high bid. $8 looking for 8.5 now. We're going to start counting it down to Tim Crowell. Wild Bill at 8.5. Now we've got Wild Bill at 8.5. Outbid Tim Crowell at 8. Now Wild Bill is presently our high bid. I bid 8.5 now looking for 9. $8.5 bid looking for 9. And Tim bids 9. Tim comes back in at a $9 bid. Now we're looking for 9.5. $9 bid looking for 9.5, 10. Who'll give us 9.5, 10? Yeah, that's right. Don't forget to change back to live chat. Wild Bill's out. Let's start counting it down to Tim at $9. $9 going once now to Tim Crowell. Going twice now to Tim Crowell at $9. All in, all done, folks. We're sold to Tim Crowell at $9. Now let's take a look at the next one. Thank you, sir. Here's our next coin. It's a 1970S proof cent. It's a large date, so it's the more common one, but this one has that bullseye toning that has changed the color of this coin so dramatically. It sticks out like a sore thumb. It's really, really nice. We got this one starting at $9 with Jim Fletcher, starting at $9 with Jim Fletcher, looking for a $10 bid. Now we got Thomas Thomas at 11. Thomas Thomas at 11 and Jeremy Johnson at 15. Jeremy comes in at 15 and now hidden at 16. That kind of went by fast. Thomas at 20, and we're not done yet. Got Thomas at 20, looking for a $21 bid. Now $20, looking for a $21 bid. Anybody with a $21 bid? Now we got Jeremy Johnson at 25. Jeremy Johnson at 25, looking for 26. $25 bid now, looking for 26. And hidden is out. I did not see. No, Jason Anderson is not a small date. This is a large date. So T squared at 27. T square 27 is our high bidder. $27 high bidder now, Thomas Thomas, looking for 28. Let's go ahead and start counting it down to Thomas Thomas. Bring those bidders out of the woods and make them bid. $27. Not going to snipe this one. Keep thinking about it. Going once and going twice now to Thomas Thomas at 27. We're going to be all in and all done. And we're sold to Thomas Thomas at 27. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Now Hawkeye comes in at 30, just a little too late. Got to be jumping on these things, folks. Got to be jumping on them. This one's another 1970S proof. It's not quite the same as the other one. This is a large date. The reverse has some nice toning on it. The obverse is basically different shades of red and brown. It's an interesting coin. We're going to start this one at $6. This one's $6 start. $6 start on this toner. Jim Fletcher starts it off at $6. We've got Jim Fletcher $6 looking for 6.5. $6 bid now looking for 6.5. And hidden comes in at 10. Hidden with 10. Looking for a $11 bid, $10.5, $11 bid. Got hidden at 10, looking for 10.5, 11. And Thomas says thanks for his last win. We're going once now for Hidden Numismatist at 10. Looking for a $10.50 bid. Going twice now. Hidden Numismatist at 10. Going twice now. All in, all done. We're going to be sold to Hidden Numismatist at $10. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Congratulations on your win. I'm going to move us on to the next item. Next item is this beautiful 1975 Philadelphia Lincoln cent. This one's got some beautiful toning color on it. Exactly how these things come out this way, I'm not quite sure, but man, when they do, they're just really nice. There's 8 to Jim Fletcher. 8 to Jim Fletcher. Hello, Deanne. Deanne comes in at 7, a little bit too late. And Midnight Silver Run at 15. Midnight wants this coin bad. Midnight's got this one at 15 right now. Let everybody have a chance to catch up here. It's not, hey Quads, it's not really a woody. It's more of just a nice toner. I got you stuck in there as a moderator now. Your name is going to be Blue. Haven't seen you in a while. All right, so we got Midnight at 15, looking for a $15.50 bid. Got a $15 bid looking for 15.5, 16. Yeah, we do that with everybody now, Quads, because we've got a problem with trolls. Trolls come in and they steal names and they use people's names to just cause all kinds of havoc. So we might see a quads.com come in here that actually does not have the wrench. We'll know that that one is a troll. We can get rid of them and you stick around. Demas Omaha, hey, how you doing? Yes, sense, exactly. All right, so Tim Crowell at a $15 bid. Now we got... Let's see. No. Hawkeye at 16. Now Midnight at 20. Midnight at 20. Midnight's $20 bid is presently our high bid. Now Tim Crowell at 22. Tim Crowell at 22. Our high bidder. Looking for a $23 bid. Now Midnight at 25. Midnight at 25 is presently our high bid. Looking for 26. $25 bid now looking for 26. And Tim Crowell at 27. Bulldog's lagging by at least a minute or two. Midnight at 30. Midnight at 30 now. Looking for a $31 bid. Is Sissy here? I didn't see Sissy come in. Hi, Sissy. I still don't see you, but I'm sure you're here. How do? I do very well. Just late. Oh, okay. There's a difference between lagging and being late, right? So Tim Crowell is our current high bidder at 27. No, actually Midnight is our current high bidder at $30. We're going once to Midnight at $30. Going twice now to Midnight at $30. Looking for a bid of 31. Got a bid of 30 looking for 31. Going twice now. All in, all done. Final call. And now sold to Midnight Silver Run at $30. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. And we're going to move on to our last single coin of the evening. It's this 1981S right here. Now the colors on this coin, because of the shine on the coin and the colors and everything, I had to way overexpose the picture to show the colors. It's not quite this light colored. It's a little bit darker than this, but look at the bullseye toning on this 1981S proof. This is a type 1 proof. It is the filled S. It's the more common proof. It's not the rare one. But it is a very nice bullseye tone coin. Our Kelly Lemonade Wholesales, you're going to have to register with us before you can bid. We have to have registration prior to bidding because we've had people before bid and then never register. We end up losing out. CVS started this one off at $10, then Jim came in at $11. CVS at $12. CVS at $12 has the high bid. CVS at $12, looking for 13. Got a $12 bid, looking for 12.5, 11. There's no need for people like that. Jess got to it before I did. Thanks, Jess. I don't know how you knew at midnight. I just don't. I can't see it coming. Hawkeye at 13 now. Hawkeye's $13 bid is our current high bidder. Hawkeye at 13, looking for 13.5, 14. I was on it too. I actually hit delete on it before anybody did anything. And it came out that Jessica got to it before I did. So we're all pounding on this guy to get him out of here. CVS at $14. CVS at $14 is R. Kelly was the dead giveaway. Why the R. Kelly? R. Kelly is a what? You'll have to teach me. You'll have to enlighten me. CVS at 14. We're going to go ahead and start counting it down to CVS. Going twice now. Oh, he's a musician. Okay. I guess I'm not familiar. And we're sold to CVS at 14. I appreciate it, CVS. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I'm going to bring us over to this camera because we're done with single coins for the evening. And I'm going to bring over a box here real quick, and I'm going to start showing you some of these coins in this box. Hang on. We have a collection here that was sent in to me. A collection that was sent in to me by one of my connections. I just mooned us. Sorry. How badly did I moon us? It was unintended. The unintended consequence of getting fat. So, this is what our collection looks like. It's going to be in these little boxes like this, okay? And inside the boxes like this is just pretty awesome the way they did this. They did focus. So, every one of these coins has a little tiny label. Now, some of these coins in this box are not in the best shape, but they're still decent coins for the most part. We start this little guy here. Now, we don't only have that one, but we have a box number 2. Here's our box number 2. This one starts in the 60s and 70s. Come on, focus. Yeah, focus when I don't want you to. There we go. This one goes through the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Okay. Then we have another box here. Is this box number 3? Box number 3. This one starts with 1985 and goes up through 1997. Why am I looking at? I should be looking through glasses instead of at them. So this one starts at 1985 and it goes all the way up through 1997. Okay. Then we got another box. 5 boxes total in this collection. Got box number 4 right here. Box number 4 starts at 1998 and goes up through 2008. 1998. Now I'm going to show you some of these coins a little bit later on, but just I'm going to give you an idea of where we are. And then we've got another box here. This is the last box. This one starts with a 2008 proof cent down here in the front. And then it's got 2009. It's got all of the issues of the 2009 from the satin proof satin mint set. And it's also got 2 proofs for every one of these. So like here's your this is the presidential, the 4th design. You got 2 proofs. You got 2 proofs of the 3rd design, 2 proofs of the 2nd design. You get 2 proofs for each one of the issues. And that's the way most of these are actually. But we're going to do this. Yeah, get you started off on this. 1 box at a time. We're going to get this stuff out of the way. We're going to auction these boxes one at a time, and I'm going to talk about each of them as we go along. I'm going to start them at $1 a box. I'm sure we'll end up with a little bit better than that, but I'm going to start them at $1 a box just to get us started. And here's box number 1 again. Box number 1, here's your first coin in box number 1. Here, let me move this. Let me do this. There. Here's your first coin in box number 1. Now, the color that's coming out on these is not actually on the coin. That's the plastic. We've talked about this before, that I move the coin around, the color of the coin appears to change. And it's only because of the scope. But see, here's a 1939. Nice uncirculated 1939 to get this one started. Now, this one has a 39, a 40, a 40S, a 42, a 42D, a 44D. See, here's your 44D. It's not as pretty a coin. Got some spots on it. And so we're up to, where's our high bid right now? TT at 35. TT at 35 right now is our current high bidder. And see, here's a 46. And once again, that color is not on the coin. That color comes with the plastic. But every one of these coins has a little label at the top of it that tells you what it is. Really cool. All right, there's 1946D, and this is only for this one box. This starts at 1939, goes up to 1964, and it does not have every issue inclusive. But it does have this right here. 1960 plain small date. Nice uncirculated red coin for 1960 plain small date. Does have that in there. I don't know if there's any die varieties in them because I never looked. Honestly, I've never looked at the coins individually. This box does not have any proof coins in it. This box has mostly later wheats. Some of them are in pretty good shape. There's a 53S. Some of them are in pretty good shape. Some of them are rather spotty. If I can remember one that was real spotty, I'll show it to you. I think it was a 47D. Yeah. Here's the 47D that comes in this. So it's probably a coin you'd want to replace. But there's your 47D that comes in this. We got Jim now bidding 65. Jim at 65 presently on this one. As soon as that bidding starts slowing down, let me know, Jessica. Because I'm kind of concentrating on showing coins off. Remember that the color on the coin is not there. This is a red coin. It is not a toned coin. See what I can do about... I can't really do any... I don't want to take the clamshell apart because you got this label. And that label is over the seal. But I can guarantee you... See, let's look at it this way. Guarantee it's just a red coin. It's that dynolite that makes that plastic refract like that and makes all those colors. Any other interest beyond 65? Got Jim Fletcher at $65. How many coins in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 2, 4, 6, 38, 40, 42 coins. 42 coins in this box. There it is. Well, 42 coins. Sissy Atwell at 70 now. Timothy Morrell at 75. Timothy Morrell at 75. And Jim Fletcher at 80. Hidden comes in at 80. A little bit late. Jim Fletcher's at 80. That's our high bid. See if I can get this thing to focus so you can see all the issues. There we go. And hidden at 80. I'm sorry, Jim Fletcher at 80. I'm sorry, Jim Fletcher's at 80. Sissy says she's for real out now. I don't know if there's any double dies. I don't know if there's any RPMs. All I know is that there are however many coins I told you are in here. I think it's 40. How many did I say? 2, 4, 6. $42. 42 coins are in here. Got Jim Fletcher at 90 now. Timothy Morrell bid 85. Now Jim Fletcher at 90. So it's 42 coins. 42 coins total in this nifty little Whitman box. I'm going to have to ship this in a medium flat rate box because there's nothing smaller that'll actually take this. And it weighs too much to send first class. So it's going to take a medium flat rate box to get this one started. The Jim Fletcher at $90. $90 is our present high bid. Go ahead and start counting it down to Jim Fletcher at $90. Oh, crap. I'm sitting here showing all this to you, and you can't even see me. Yeah, stop that. Here's a pretty little box. 42 coins. Sold to Jim Fletcher now, $90. I appreciate it, Mr. Fletcher. There it is. Trying to show everybody. Okay. That's box number 1. Now for box number 2. Where did it go? Here it is. Box number 2. This is box number 2. Get it to focus. Focus, focus, focus. Box number 2 is going to start at the bottom down here. It starts with a 1964D. It has 1965 and 66 SMS coins in it. And then it has proof coins. Starting with 1971, it's got 2 proof coins. It has a proof 76S, 77S, 78S, 79S, 80S, and 81S. It has a proof 82S, 83S, and 84S. We're starting this at $1, folks. I'm trying to get it to focus. It doesn't seem to want to. Maybe if I start real close. There we go. Now it figured it out. I don't know if you can hear me now. I'm trying to keep this thing focused. There we go. Now I'll show you some of these. The proof coins are generally very nice. Let me move over to my Dynolite. There we go. Proof coins are generally very nice. They're typical proof coins. These are nice, expensive looking holders. This guy spared no expense on his holders. That's for sure. CVS at 75 or 55 now. CVS at 55. That was the 78 proof. Here's the 79 proof. Let's find out. Is this a clear S or filled S? This is the... Okay, this is the less common clear S. It does have just a little bit of spotting on it. But what I really want you to see in this is that your early zinc coins, which are usually junk, I mean, this has got some thread going on with the surface, but look how bright that luster is. Coin is an absolute gem. A beautiful gem. We got Sissy Atwell at 60 now. Current high bid $60. Looking for a bid of 65. Got a bid of 60. Looking for 65. So that's your 84D. Let's look at the 84 plain. I just looked at the condition of these coins, and man, these early zincs are just beautiful. Straight up beautiful coins. Every one of them's a 65 plus. That one's not a doubled ear, but it is pretty nonetheless. Get this thing rotated around so that the plastic doesn't play with us. There we go. We're going to have to get the bidding going on this because we got 4 more boxes to go. Gosh, man. This thing could be a 67. There we go. Finally got that color off of it. Those scratches you see are on the holder. They're not on the coin. This coin is just beautiful. So we got this one sold to Sissy at $60. I appreciate it. Sissy, I tell you what, you got yourself a nice little box of coins going on here. Now, unfortunately, this one, the lid doesn't fit the right way. I don't know why, but I'll have to tape it down for you. Lid doesn't want to go on. So let's look at, what, box number 3? Box 5. Here's box number 3. Here's box number 3. Let's go ahead and start this one at $1. And this one starts off, let me just do it this way. This one starts off with a 1985D. Got an 85 proof. Here, let me try doing it this way. See if this actually works. There we go. Got 85 proof. It's got 86. All the 87s. Got all the 88s. Got all the 89s. Got all of the 1990s. 91. 92. This is basically a complete collection. And these coins, folks, are all like mint set quality coins. They're real high quality coins. And there's proofs all throughout this. All the proof issues are there. And then with 1992 here, it starts with 2 proof coins. Then 1993, 94, you got 2 proof coins. 1995, you've got 2 proof coins. 1996, 1997, you got 2 proof coins. I'm not really sure why this person did 1 or 2 proof coins. But just to show you, I've not really paid that much attention to most of these. Let me pull one of these coins out and we'll just look at the quality of the coin. Okay, this one's got a crack in the holder. But not fault it for the crack in the holder, okay? So here's the 95. Let's see if it's a double die. Is it a double die? Double die. But it is a beautiful coin. High quality coins here. Real nice, high quality luster, color on these things. Look at the 94 now. I've never done this with these coins, but we're going to find out live. Not the double die reverse we would be looking for, not the big one. Just look at the color and the flash on this thing. I mean, these coins have got some real flash to them. So who are we with right now? We're with Shannon McCord at 45. Shannon McCord at 45 is our current high bidder. Yeah, it's Shannon McCord. He came in with a 45 before Donald Harmon did. Now Thomas at 47. Thomas at 47. This one here, let's see. Let me count the proof coins in this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 17 proof. There's 17 proof coins in this box. And this one again, the lid doesn't like to go on these. Okay, so now we got Jim Fletcher at 60. Jim Fletcher's $60 bid is our current high bid, looking for 65. Got a bid of 60, looking for 65. Don Harmon for 65. Now at 65, looking for 70. 65 looking for 70. Jim Fletcher at 70 now. Jim Fletcher's $70 bid now. We're looking for 75. 70 now is 75. Anybody 75? Let's start counting it down to Jim Fletcher at 70. Going once now to Jim Fletcher at 70. Box number 3 here. And Don Harmon comes back at 75. Don Harmon at 75 now, looking for 80. Got a $75 bid now, looking for 80. I don't know. I don't have any idea what you guys are going to find in this stuff. Because all I did was very quickly rifle through them looking for grade. And there's a lot of nice grade coins in here. Really nice ones. Jim Fletcher at 80 now. Got Jim Fletcher at 80. $80 current high bid looking for 85. Got an $80 bid looking for 85. $80 bid looking for 85. I'm going to go ahead and close this one up and get the next box ready. Now 85, Don Harmon. $85 bid now looking for 90. Got an $85 bid looking for 90. 85 now 90. You can start counting it down anytime. Now we got Jim Fletcher at 90. 90 at Jim Fletcher. 90 now looking for 95. Got a $90 bid looking for 95. Anyone? Going once now, $90 looking for 95. Going twice now, 90 looking for 95. Don Harmon better get it in there quick. And he did. Don Harmon got it in there quick now. Jim Fletcher looking for 100. Looking for 100 and he does it. Now we need 110. 110 would be the next bid. Looking for 110. Jim Fletcher at 100 looking for 110 now. Got one looking for 110, going once now to Jim Fletcher at 100. Now Don Harmon at 110, now looking for 120. And 110 now looking for 120. Got 110 with Don Harmon now looking for 120. Going once now at 110. And Jim Fletcher at 120. Jim Fletcher at 120, now we're going once to... No, we're not going once anywhere. Got Jim Fletcher at 120. Give it a few seconds. Jim Fletcher 120 down to 130. 120 now 130. I'll go ahead and call it down. 120 now 130. 120 now 130 going once to Jim Fletcher. 120 now 130. Don Harmon at 130. Jessica, you can't get a break. Just can't get a break. Don Harmon 130 now. Jim Fletcher's out. Now Jim Fletcher's out at 130. Don Harmon at 130 going once to Don Harmon. 130 going twice now, Don Harmon. Anyone at 140? Anyone coming at 140? Well, then all done. Last and final call. We're sold to Don Harmon at 130. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jim Fletcher. Thanks to everyone who bid on this. Going to move us on now to the fifth and final box. Is that? No. That was the third box. Sorry. I got to do the fourth box. Here's the fourth box. This is where we start on the fourth box. Exactly where we left off on the other one. I'm going to start off at 1998. I have not checked these for white AMs. I have not checked them for anything. You got two 1998S proofs that have not been checked. You've got two 1999S proofs that have not been checked. This box starts at $1, folks. Starts at $1. Better get in there. Got 2000S. You've got two proofs in there. Jim Fletcher starts us at 50. Got 2001. You got two proofs. You got 2002, and then two proofs. You got 2003, and then two proofs. Same thing with 2004. Thing with 2005. And they start using an actual label maker here. Went from handwriting, typing, to an actual label maker. There's 2006 with two proofs, 2007 with two proofs, and 2008 with one proof. The other 2008 proof is in the other box. So with this, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 10 years with two proofs, so there's 20 proofs and then one more proof. You got 21 proof coins in here. Half this box of 42 coins is proof. Half of the box is proof. You got everything from 1998 up through 2008. This box. Timothy Morrell currently has a high bid of 75 on this one. Hidden, I appreciate it, brother. You have a great night. Timothy has a current high bid at $75. $75. We're going once to Hidden. I'm sorry, to Timothy Morrell at $75. Now going twice. Going twice now to Timothy Morrell at 75. And TT comes back in at 80. T squared at $80. We do not have a sold yet. PT at $80, now looking for 85. Got an $80 bid, now looking for 85. Take a couple of these coins out and just take a good look at them. Here's a 2002. I just picked this just for the purpose of picking it. God, look how clean that coin is. This guy knew how to pick coins. Guy or lady or whoever it was. I don't know who owned this collection before me. I got it from a dealer who got it from somebody else. But just the condition of these coins, I mean, man, that's a 67 easy. 67 all day on that one. He's got MS65 written on these things. Is he crazy? Never mind. Look at that. Look how clean that coin is. That could be a 68. Thomas, you got yourself a heck of a deal on this box. Real heck of a deal on this box. I'll tell you what. Okay, now, this one's going to be a little bit different. This one's going to be a tough little cookie for me to let go of because it's so nice. Look at this. You start off with a 2008 as proof. That's the second proof that was from the other box. But now you got your birth and childhood. You got your 09, your 09D, and then 2 proof coins. But look at the deal with this. Your 09 coins are satin finish. This is a satin finish coin. It is not a typical coin. This is a 3.1 gram. Oh, I remember now. As I was looking through these, the birth and childhood is not actually birth and childhood. It's the formative years. And then the formative years isn't actually the formative years. It's the birth and childhood. He just put them in the wrong. He put the wrong labels on, basically. But you've got all the coins here. They're just labeled wrong. So here's your 2009D formative years. These coins are all going to be the ones that came out of mint sets. So they are satin finish. See, here's your 2 proofs. There's one of them right there. The 2009S formative years proof. And then another 2009S formative years proof. And this is the way all 4 of the designs are for this. You've got the P mint, you've got the D mint, and then you've got 2 proof coins. Now, the Indiana is the one that he was calling the second design, but these are all actually the first design because he got the labels wrong. So this is a satin finish D mint coin. At Jim Fletcher currently $80. 2009D, the Indiana. And then we've got the Illinois State House, which these are correct. And you got 4 of those in there. You've got the P mint. Somewhere around here is the D mint. Could be. Yeah, there it is. It was in the wrong place. That's all. 2009D Illinois goes right here. There we go. Now these are all satin coins. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing satin coins. Now Bulldog's up to $130 on this box. This would be one I would keep for my collection if I didn't need to sell it because I bought it and I got to make money. Sorry. I wish I could keep it. Here's your DC coins. Philadelphia, Denver, and then 2 proofs. You got 2010. You got 2 proofs. 2011. You got 2 proofs. Mislabeled there. That is a 2011. You got 2012 with 2 proofs. You got 13 with 2 proofs. And you got 14 with 2 proofs. And then back here, these are all empty holders. These are really thick, brand new H.E. Harris holders. This collection only goes up to 2014. Evidently, this was an estate thing, and the person didn't collect beyond 2014. But here you start with the 2008 proof, and you go up through 2014 proof, and you got 2 2014 proofs. We got New Marshall up to 140 on this one. New Marshall $140 bid. Not sold yet. Hello, New Marshall. I hope you've had a good Tuesday evening. New Marshall at $140. Need a $150 bid to keep this one going. We're going once at $140 to New Marshall. Looking for a $150 bid. Had a great night. Awesome. Going twice now to Marshall at $140. I love this box of coins. These coins are all pristine, really nice looking coins, straight out of proof and mint sets. We're sold to New Marshall at $140. I appreciate it, sir. And I appreciate everyone who bid on these boxes. These are absolutely great boxes. And that cleans me out of that collection. This is what we've got coming up this week. I do not know why that makeup roll is still showing on there. It should not be. There should be only... Wow, this is weird. Start... No. This is all wrong. Hang on. Let me do something else here. This is every bit of this is wrong. I think I put the wrong slide in there. Yeah, I did. Okay, let me do this. Let me show you me while I get a slideshow together. There we go. Okay, so we're going to leave this up on the screen while we're going through the reveals because I don't have images of the reveals right now. So we'll just have this up on the screen instead of anything else. Been Max practicing. Awesome. All right, so the very first roll that we're going to be auctioning, not auctioning, the very first roll we're going to be selling spots in today is number 133. It's a 1945 Philadelphia roll. This came from Blaine Newport. It is a nice roll of coins. I have only looked through any of these rolls to see the basic condition of the roll to make sure that they were decent coins. So I've not looked at any of them under a loop or a scope or anything else. I've just looked through the coins real quickly to see that I didn't have a hugely nasty spotted roll because I don't want to open a hugely nasty spotted roll. So we've got this 1945. It's a plastic tubed roll. And we're going to do these at $5.50 a coin. And we're going to do a limit of 4 per person. So we got $5.50 each, a limit of 4 on these 1945 Philadelphia coins. Go now. Got a limit of 4 on these. And here they come. The flood is open. And the gates are open. And so, we've got Adam Chambers for 4, Midnight Silver Run for 1, Chuck Patillo gets 2, Levels of Madness for 4. We've got Quads.com for 1. We've got Jim Fletcher for 4. John Brandon Bowe takes 2. Then what do we got? Joe McBride for 2. Jeff Dunn for 1. Deanne for 3. I'm letting her catch up. You give her time to catch up. All right, got Deanne for 3. We've got Farm Dog for 2. Steve A wants 1. Got those 4 rolls there, 1945, 1941, 1942, and that's not number 111. It's number 136. It's 1943. We got 3 of them are tubed, and the 1941 roll is an original bank wrapped roll. So going down the list, we got Steve A for 1, Shannon McCord for 4, Silver Nitrate for 4. We got Surreg going in for 2. we're going to run out here real soon. Sissy Atwell gets 4. Don Harmon gets 2. Bill Betts for 1. We got Paul Hampton for 3. Bulldog's going to finish this roll off. He's only going to get 3 of his 4, but he's going to finish the roll off. I'm sorry, Wild Bill. And Timothy Morrell, New Marshall, and Clog the Drain. Dennis Paulson, you guys did not get in on this roll. Try our luck with the next one. What do you say? This one is going to be the original bank wrapped roll. This is a 1941 Philadelphia original bank wrapped roll. And it is going to be $11 per coin with a limit of 3. There we go. 1941 Philadelphia Manufacturers Hanover Trust original bank wrapped roll, $11 per C-pin. Limit of 3. Try to do a limit on people so that we don't get too few people buying into the roll. I'd like to see as many people as want to participate get in on this one. So John Brandon Bowe gets 2. Levels of Madness for 3. Joe McBride for 2. Chuck Patillo for 2. Bill Betts gets 1. Midnight Silver Run gets 1. And then Adam Chambers for 3. Jim Fletcher wants a max. Oh, he wants 3. Quads.com wants 1. Jeff Dunn wants 1. After that, Adam Connor gets 2. Silver Nitrate for 3. Randy will get 3. Farm Dog for 1. Steve A for 1. Randy's 3. Farm Dog for 1. Steve A for 1. Paul Hampton for 2. Rudy Alfaro for 3. Tim Morrell gets 1. Shannon McCord for 3. New Marshall for 3. Bulldog for 3. I'm really excited to be going through this roll. That's for sure. There are so many different double dice to be had. Sissy gets 2. We're down to the end of this roll. Don Harmon for 1. CVS for 1. I'm sorry. We got to back up. Adam Chambers gets the last 3 coins in this roll. I forgot to mention that this roll did come from Adam Chambers. Adam Chambers will get the last 3 coins in this roll. So that means Sissy Atwell will be the last sale in this roll. Don Harmon does not get 1. CVS does not get 1. So Adam Chambers will have the last 3 coins in the roll. He is the person who sourced this roll. How did he get 3 already? Did he? Oh, he already did. I'm sorry. Well, we can keep going. I'm the dumb one here. Let's see. Okay, so Sissy Atwell gets her 2. Don Harmon will get 1. And then CVS gets 1. And Wild Bill gets 1. Sorry about that. I'm playing dumb here. All right. So that's what we've got. We've got 2 for John Brandon Bowe, 3 for Levels of Madness, 2 for Joe McBride, 2 for Chuck Patillo, 1 for Bill Betts, 1 for Midnight Silver Run, 3 for Adam Chambers, 3 for Jim Fletcher, 1 for Quads.com, 1 for Jeff Dunn, 2 for Adam Connor, 3 for Silver Nitrate, 3 for Randy, 1 for Farm Dog, 1 for Steve A., 2 for Paul Hampton, 3 for Rudy Alfaro, 1 for Timothy Morrell, 3 for Shannon McCord, 3 for New Marshall, 3 for Bulldog, 2 for Sissy Atwell, 1 for Don Harmon, 1 for CVS, and 1 for Wild Bill. And that's as far as we were able to get with this roll because there's only 50 coins in a roll. And thanks to Adam Chambers for being the person who sourced this roll to us so that we would be able to go through it. The next one that we're going to do is number 135. Number 135 is a 1942 Philadelphia roll. This roll has not been searched for varieties, so there could be any number of different varieties in this one. We're going to do this one at $7 per coin. We're going to limit this to 3 coins per person. Wait till I tell you. You gotta wait for me. Okay, we're going now. Timothy Morrell gets 2. Jeff Dunn. Oh, man, that scrolled off my screen in a hurry. Tell you what. Timothy Morrell gets 2. Sireg gets 2. Jeff Dunn gets 1. Bill 457 gets 1. Hello, Bill 457. Haven't seen you today. We only got 1 roll remaining after this. It's going to be the 1943 steel roll. This is a tubed cent roll of 1943 Lincoln cents. All of them are the nice bright silver. There might be a mark here and there on a couple of the coins, but most of them are really nice looking. So we got Timothy Morrell for 2, Sireg for 2. We've got Jeff Dunn for 1, Bill 457 for 1, Wild Bill gets 3, Randy gets 3, Adam Chambers gets 3, Jeff Dunn for 1, Joe McBride for 2, Bill Betts for 1, Silver Nitrate for 2, Steve A for 1, Wads.com gets 1, Jim Fletcher wants 3. Then we got Chuck Patillo for 2. Sireg's already got 2 in there, so I'll skip that. Paul Hampton gets 2. Let's see. Farm Dog for 2. Midnight Silver Run for 1. Deanne gets 2. Deanne wanted 2 in there. Just put her down again. Then John Brandon Bowe for 2. Timothy Morrell for 2. Deanne wanted another one. And then Shannon McCord for 3. Log the Drain wants 1. Then we have New Marshall for 3. And James Worley will get 3. And Bulldog Brother, I got you in the roll. You got 1 at the end of the roll. That's all I can give you. That's all I got left. I got 1 at the end of this roll. This was a roll sourced by Blaine Newport. Hey, Captain Jigga. You found 3 of the RDV6? Amazing. Man, that's really cool. Let me get you on moderator status here. Make your name blue and put a wrench next to you. That way we know you're not a troll. That's awesome. I tell you what, we're going to move on to the 1943 tube. Get a 1943 tube. Wait for my go. Wait until you can see my post, because I'm not counting you until my post. Yeah, they are very hard to find. These are going to be $8.50 a coin. We're going to limit these to 3 per person. So $8.50 a coin, 3 per person. It's actually number 136, and you have to wait until I give you a go. It's 136, up to 3 per person. $8.50 a coin. Zureg gets 3. Midnight Silver Run for 1. Randy for 3. Chuck Patillo for 2. Jim Fletcher gets 3. Joe McBride for 2. Bill Betts for 1. Adam Chambers for 3. And then Adam Connor, 1. John Brandon Bowe gets 2. Silver Nitrate for 2. James Worley for 3. Adam Connor gets 1. John Brandon Bowe for 2. Silver Nitrate for 2. James Worley for 3. Paul Hampton for 2. Farm Dog for 1. New Marshall for 3. DN for 2. Steve A gets 1. Quads.com gets 1. Dale Kistler gets 2. Quads only wanted 1. So Cale Kistler gets 2. Timothy Morrell for 1. Right, Cale gets 2. And then Timothy Morrell for 1. CVS for 1. Levels of Madness. Hey there, Levels. No, you'd be here tonight. For 3. That's the first time I think I've seen you post tonight. You fall asleep? Mike Birchman, there's another one I haven't seen tonight. He gets 3. And then Sissy Atwell gets 2. And then I have 2 left for Bulldog. Bulldog will get the last 2 in the roll. And that's all I've got for tonight, folks. Bulldog gets the last 2. Last 2 coins called for. And that is how the cookie crumbles. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you guys all for being here. I don't have an 136 Clog the Drain, and I don't have a 111. 136, the 43p. Okay, I get it. You're trying to buy one, you didn't get in because you got in a little bit too late. Bulldog was the last person in on this roll, so unfortunately, Shannon McCord, Wild Bill, Dennis Paulson, Bill 457, Donald Harmon, Stonecutter, and Clog the Drain, Techstar, will not end up being able to get in this roll. We had a great auction tonight. I appreciate it, folks. I hope that you guys all really enjoy what you get. Now, if you don't, just let me know. I mean, because if you get something different from what you had expected, just let me know. I'm always 100% guaranteed, satisfaction guaranteed. You guys don't have to worry about it with me. I might be a little slow sometimes, but I am not dishonest. I'll do anything I can to take care of you guys. So I appreciate it. And on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and take off. It's been a long day today. I appreciate it. And you guys have a wonderful night. I hope everyone here has a great week. Heads into the weekend. Feeling wonderful. I got 4 reveals to do this week for you guys. 2 tomorrow and 2 on Thursday. And then we've got, of course, Jessica's auction will be coming up on Sunday. So Jessica will sell on Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Time. We do have new people that bid, and I appreciate it. CVS, I appreciate it, sir. Or ma'am. I'm not really sure whether you're sir or ma'am. CVS doesn't really tell me much. Blue Sandy, I haven't seen you in here tonight. You have a great night. Steve A., Timothy Morrell, Jeff Dunn, everybody have a great night. I appreciate it, folks, and I will talk to you later.